tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give up the fight. I see you broken and beat, acting down over your eyes. Every part of you wants to surrender, darling, you were meant to survive. With every start, we are born again. Open your heart, spend less time in your head. With every start.
Welcome to the 2 o'clock matches. On table 1 we have Rafik Limbada versus Ryan George. And this is going to be a very interesting match. Both players are from Gauteng. One is the seed, that is Rafik Limbada, and the other one is Ryan George, who has won the first qualifier in Johannesburg. So he'll want to prove something. Ryan George missing his first opportunity against Rafiq. And that does not bode well for him. Rafiq is a guy that gets more confident as he gets into the game. So he's going to take full opportunity of this and capitalize from this chance. Nice attacking shot. Rafiq, and he's right in amongst the balls. And he's already starting to throw nicely on the table. And he's already in a good position to make a good contribution on his first visit to the table. So Rafiq hitting his strides right in the beginning. A little bit out of position, so Rafiq might choose to cut the pinking. Go for a long green if you can see the green. That's a great pot from Rafiq, nice and clean. Maybe overrunning the ball a little bit. I think he has overrun. Doesn't seem like he's on anything that's quite easy. It's a lovely pot. But not excellent position by Rafiq. Shaking his head a bit there. But he's still at the table. It's a great pot. What a pot from Rafiq. Bit of a stretch and over the balls, and he managed to pull it off. So he's really making a good start to this frame, taking full advantage of the position he was left in from Ryan George. Rafiq's really hitting his strides now, playing some positive attacking snooker. Very nice shot. Now he's opened the balls up. He's got a great opportunity to capitalize. Nice gentle run through onto the pink or blue. Just a little bit short on the pink, so he'll have to nudge into the blue a bit. He'll either opt to screw into the blue and come off the blue, back for the red to the left pocket, or he might go through the balls. He'll go through the pink and take the red into the right corner. Rafiq is in a nice rhythm at the moment, playing very fast. I think if we had a shot clock, his average time per shot would be the fastest at the moment. Unfortunately for him, he missed that ball. But a good start to his campaign. A lovely 54 break. And Ryan George again missing the first opportunity, second opportunity he's had now at the table. So he's had a chance, a couple of chances. So Ryan George has not left anything easy for Rafiq here. So Rafiq will be looking to play as containing safety. Or he might play this attacking shot into the right pocket. Is he going to do that? Yes, he is going for it. And he just misses the ball. He does not get away with it. Actually, he does get away with it. Unlucky for Ryan George. If he got a safety out of that, could have easily kissed the green a bit thicker, and that would have been given Ryan George another opportunity. Ryan George smiling there and doing his missed opportunity that he would have got had Rafiq not got lucky. So Ryan George needs to play good safety here because Rafiq is only a few scoring shots away from Ryan needing snookers. And he's got a half a chance again. I feel he's going to have a full go at this. Lovely shot from Rafiq. At the moment, he's not missing very many easy balls, so he's looking quite good at the moment. Excellent position from Rafiq. Nicely off two cushions, perfectly in the red to the middle. A nice gentle stun onto the blue, and hopefully stay on this side of the blue to get to the red. Well, he chooses to rather play for the pink and stay for the reds at the top. That is very positive snooker for him. Nice nudge on the red. Puts him in an ideal position to finish off this game. Just one more red and Ryan George will be needing snookers. Already, Ryan George is needing snookers. The first frame is over in less than, I think, 5 minutes maybe. Not too sure if there's a shot clock from there, but it's definitely less than 5 minutes. Great start from Rafiq. Rafiq's really hitting his stride here. He's into a nice flow. These conditions actually suit him very well. He's playing with a beautifully light cue that allows him to flow at the table. And he's the type of player, when he gets going, doesn't matter who the player is in the country, he can perform well against anybody. Nice stun shot onto the red. Nice and positive. Rafiq showing some good composure and good adjustment to the table. The other players were battling a bit. But you see, his type of game where he's playing the stun and stun run through shots, he's getting control of the white ball very nicely. And he seems to be in complete control of his spotting and his white ball control. That bodes very well for him in this tournament. I don't think Ryan George will be coming back to the table. That was a very fast start to the game. On our Table 2 live stream, we have got Ashraf Haribai and Darren Arya. Ashraf Haribai is one of the seeds. He's from Cape Town. And Darren Arya is qualified he's one of the qualifiers from KZN. He has qualified a few times, but he could never ever make it for some reason or the other. But he's taken the trip here to Gauteng, and he's going to have to make use of his chances against Ashraf to make an impact on this event. It's not going to be easy. Ashraf's a very good potter, and these conditions suit him, because if you do run out of position, you need a good potting game. And Darren, he's a good potter, but I feel Ashraf is the better potter. But it's always on the day what happens, eh? Both players are very capable. So if we go back to table 1, our referee John Woodley, making sure that the pink is as close as possible to the triangle of reds without touching. And he'll pass the white ball onto Rafiq Limbada, who will break off for the second game, and he's taken an early lead of 1-0 against Ryan George. So it's not like Ryan George did not get any opportunities the first game. He did get a couple of chances. He'll have to make full use of his opportunities. Not exactly the best safety shot from Raya. Just surveying the table and checking out the best way to get back to the red on the black, to open the black up. So he is already looking positive, and he's got a good feel for the table. He'll opt to pot this red and come around the colors back onto the green or the brown. He'll probably play the green because he's got a slight angle to go up. I think Rafiq wanted to play that with a more stunned side to get onto the red closest to the blue. He's not surveying the table very nicely. There is a red on the other side, but obviously he's choosing to go for the pot for the easiest position. And he gets lucky. He gets lucky. Turns around to look at Ryan George. Ryan George smiling. And they all know this is part of the game. It's the luck factor is something you cannot control in any cue ball sports. But knowing Rafiq, he's going to take full advantage of this. And it looks like he's played that wide to perfection to open the black up completely on both sides. Oh, lucky. Just missed the ball, and Ryan George has now got a great opportunity to come back in. Particularly scored 10 from that visit. So he's got a great opportunity for something. Oh, unfortunately, the red closest to him does not go into the corner. The other red must be obstructing it. So he's forced to play a safety. Is he going to get the white close to the ball cushion? Not really. He's a couple of red balls up for Rafiq. He's got a choice to see what he wants to play. He went for a long pot and he misses it, unfortunately. Gets a little bit lucky, but that's what this game is about. Sometimes you do get the roll of the balls. There is a ball up in the pack for Anjou, but it's being hampered by the red that he's touching. So he can probably take the rest and play that shot, but he's rather choosing to play the safety. Good choice of shot for Ryan. He doesn't want to hurry his shots and make a mistake. So he's just playing a lot of retaining safeties and waiting for Rafiq to maybe make a mistake. He's a chance for Rafiq to put this into the middle. It's a little bit out, but now he's given Ryan George an opportunity to get back also in the game. The red goes to the right middle. Ryan George would ideally like to stun it in onto the pink or go through for the blue. Oh, unfortunately, he did not read the pot correctly, and he's now leaving Rafiq a chance with a few reds open. This is looking very dangerous for Ryan George. Rafiq capitalizes here. Bit of a careless shot from Rafiq. Not even getting his white close to the black. But this has given Ryan George good chance to do something in this game. Ryan George showing his inexperience again on these fast conditions. Overrunning onto the black. Probably need a few more shots to get just a touch. Ryan George is a very good and able and capable player. We know he can be 2-0 gone and he can still not write him off. He can still do something against Rafiq. But he'll have to come much closer on his putting than that ball. So I feel he's still trying to get used to the conditions. Playing the attacking option, right into the middle, and he's got a good chance of extending that lead. I think he's the type of player, and once he gets in, he can make that break very quickly and make it count. So he's probably one of the most dangerous spotters on the circuit. He's a very flamboyant potter. And very fearless also. So if he rocks up on the day, he can beat anybody. Going for a double into the middle and getting it quite comfortably, just not getting the position. He's going for a big shot. And there, he misses it. Is Ryan George going to take advantage of this position now? Black has come now in a nice, favorable position for him. All he has to do is to spot the red next to the brown. Just a little bit of a pullback and he's onto the black. Not much work to do with the white. Just got to be away from the brown and he'll be alright. There we are. Lovely shot from Ryan. Seems to be just calming himself down, trying to get into the game. Nice. Good safety from Ryan George. Trying to get the white tucked in behind the yellow. Didn't achieve that, but I think he still got relative safety there. If we can see an edge of the radio to the top cushion. But it's quite a good shot from Ryan George. It's not going to be easy for the foot to get a good safety because he might be developing this red, and that could possibly exactly what happens. That's what he done. Didn't get it fine enough, so the white ends up staying in this area. So the only disadvantage for Ryan is that black cannot go to this right pocket, so he cannot just roll onto the black of the red. He's got to choose to stay on the pink and hopefully work himself in to take the red on the top cushion and start getting into a break situation where he can make a sizable break. Ryan George chooses to stun the ball towards blue. He loses the way a bit with the white, but it's still not too bad. If he pots the green, he can get himself in a good position on the red, close to the blue spot, and hopefully give himself an opportunity to make a break. Just a bit too strong on that ball, so he loses his way again with the white. It will take him a few shots maybe just to get into it. Remember, he hasn't had many opportunities the previous game, so he just needs to get into a bit of a rhythm and the feel of the table. And his focus was not good enough on that ball. He misses a relatively easy red. And I feel Ruffick's going to make full use of this opportunity and try and do something. So Ryan George has his share of opportunities here to do something. Not taken full advantage of it. It's a lovely shot from Ruffick. Nice control. He's onto the red on the top cushion. By potting this, he frees the black into both corners. Just a bit too hard on the black, but it's not too bad. It's a nice half ball pot. Ruffick tries to play to the other side, and he gets too much excited into it, but he's might have his ball into the corner. Left corner is available, seems like it. And he's just cued that very well. If it's got the pace, it's going to reach the pocket. Excellent shot from Ruffick. Just a bit unlucky, they're not on the, a little bit closer to the pink. So we want to run through to the red at the bottom if it can go in the pocket. Unfortunately, he plays it with a little bit top. Ball swings in off into the right pocket. So there's another opportunity for Ryan George to come back in. I feel the correct shot for Ryan is to play that red next to the yellow and try and snooker Ruffick. So he will definitely be going for a snooker. Unfortunately, Ryan did not get a snooker that he anticipated, but he's left the white quite safe. So Ruffick will try and hit the red and go back down. Okay, he actually went for the pot, and ends up paying the penalty for a bit of a reckless shot. So Ryan George has got an opportunity here to make a small break. Slight stun to get onto the pink. Nice run through onto the pink to the red in the middle. Just got to make sure on the pink. All shots look all easy, but it's never easy if you don't concentrate. He'll probably choose now to go onto the black or to the pink in the middle. So pot this red, come off the side cushion onto the black, that would be the correct shot. Or stand up the cushion close to the black. Ryan George choosing to play a bit of a flamboyant shot and coming off the side cushion to stand to the pink. But he's made the position difficult for himself for the next red. Needs good concentration and cueing here to make sure on the pink position won't really matter. Great pot from Ryan, and it's excellent position also on the pink. It's not easy, but that's the best position he could have left himself in to be able to pot this ball. And a lovely pot from Ryan. He's now starting to get in on his own. I feel Ryan would be going for the snook on the black and try and get some points here. That would be the right shot. Just roll up behind the black. It's an excellent shot. He's left Rafiq a small gap, so he can come off it. He needs a very good shot to hit the yellow. But there is a chance here for Ryan to pull in some points with the foul and snooker. Foul and misrule. But if anybody's really good at coming out of snookers, it is Rafiq. I've seen him come out of some weird snookers, and he's looking at the correct line. So he might just come out of it first time. If not, he should come out of it quite quickly. Let's have a look here. Okay, he's not enough side, so I can see Ryan George putting it back. This gives a chance to Ryan George to get some points back. It seems like almost as the white is more difficult now than what it was. Oh, there we are. Dion will be getting it right. Rafiq needs to just hit a touch more side. It needs to pass the brown. That's all it needs to do. But not that much. He hit it softer. So it's definitely going to be a miss again. The first time he hit it with bottom, that's right, narrow the angle. Now he played it softer, so the side took more. So he's got to find a balance between the two. And hopefully he'll hit the yellow with his third visit of his. Obviously he's not impressed. He's giving away points and he's losing his lead. The more I look at the snooker, the more difficult it looks. But the line is there. All you have to do is play to miss the green and not hit the brown. It's a good chance. I think he's choosing to go off two cushions now. It's a very difficult option. He's choosing the option that he was choosing the first time was correct. He just needed to hit it between the two shots that he hit the first time. It's another attempt for Rafiq to come out of the snooker. Ryan George is now slowly taking the lead. The players will always battle on these new clots and new conditions. They're not used to it. But some of the other players are accustomed to hitting properly off the side cushion. One has to just hit with a bit of bottom to narrow the angle, or with a bit of check side. And I feel Rafiq is well equipped to play that shot. I'm surprised he's not utilizing his full skill to make a difference. Now he's gone the other side and hitting with bottom. He's just got to find a medium of the one shot that he hit on this side of the brown and the other side of the green. He can find something in between. He'll do it. Ryan George choosing to go for the pot, which I'm very surprised. In pro snooker, you don't lose the initiative. You let the guy keep playing out of the foul until he hits it. You don't lose that advantage. But Ryan George is a sportsman and would feel that he wouldn't want to win in a foul unless he wants to win at potting. But one has to feel that he actually threw his advantage away. when you get into a situation like where the snooker is difficult and your opponent is missing, you don't let that advantage off. You keep letting the guy playing again. It's within the rules, it's within your right until the play needs snookers. So I felt Ryan George lost the trick up there. I think he should have carried on that Rafiq playing there until Rafiq hit it, or he had a better opportunity maybe. You see, this is exactly what we're talking about. Rafiq can pot from anywhere, and that lead that Ryan has got actually means nothing. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Rafiq just going down, getting his line and following through. And he's such a tremendous spotter and talent in this game. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Look at that. What a great shot. Excellent shot from Rafiq. Not the best position on the pink, but that's all he needs. And look at it. From a winning position where Ryan George was, he opted to not take the foul in the miss, and it actually cost him the frame. So Ryan George lost the opportunity there. He should have let Rafiq carry on playing there. You never take your advantage away when you're in that situation. When you do that, this is what happens. You lose the frame. But I'm sure Ryan George will not make that mistake again in the future. Rafiq has taken a 2-0 lead in very quick time. I think he's only about 30 minutes on the table. Not even. 27 minutes. It's 2-0 up. So he's going like a bullet train. While we're waiting for Tian Woodley to pick up the balls, we just take an opportunity to thank the sponsors. How Cup was sponsoring the How Cup. How Tips and How Cues, company from China. They're one of the biggest manufacturers of cues and tips in China. They are sponsoring this event. And Andy cloth. This is the new cloth that is being used at this tournament. It's a very fast cloth. It's the same cloth that was being used at the World Games. So it's obviously trying to make inroads into the snooker cloth business. The market was dominated by the English companies, but it's the first Chinese company to actually get this privilege of allowing the cloths to be used in international events. And at the same time, we'd like to thank Maide Juicers, Mr. Diamond, for their input and sponsorship into this event. He seems to always be there. We've got a nice Maide garden there where the players can sit and drink their juices. One's got to try the juices. I personally recommend the guava juice. Very nice. So if you haven't tried it as yet, get down to your local store and try one out. If they don't have it, ask them to get it. All the information is available on the Pro Snooker website. It's a tremendous spot from Rafiq Limbada. Lining up nice and straight, perfect on the black. Some nice power shot from Rafiq. Just a bit too soft. No, he's come out enough. Lovely. Nice control of the white ball. So play to screw back off the side cushion. No, not. He chose to stay onto the black, hence compromising the pot. Normally Rafiq would play the more positive shot and come off the side cushion to be on the blue. He's given Ryan George a chance in this last game. Well, not last game, actually third game. Ryan George can still win 3-2 from 2-0 behind. Will Ryan George go for this attacking option of the black into the pack to develop a few more reds? Might just do that. It's got a nice angle to do that. Lovely shot. He has left himself a red to the corner here or a red to the middle. So he can choose. George just needs to get his composure together and try and pot a few balls to get his confidence going. He's very capable, and he's a good player. He won the first qualifier in Gauteng. He beat a lot of good players. He was 2-0 down against Tommy from Soweto, Tommy Jabravo, and he managed to beat Tommy 3-2. But he's not showing any of the expertise that he displayed against Tommy that day. Maybe just playing that blue a bit too quick. He needs to just slow himself down a little bit and compose himself when he's on the important shots. And Rafiq, not wasting any time, you know, he just goes down and he hits the balls. He's a rhythm player. He just likes to get on with it, and if he gets his stride going, he's very dangerous. There's a nice attacking shot into the back, but unfortunate not to get perfect position. He might have a red to the middle, but doesn't look like it. I think he's going for the red to the corner. So he was a bit unlucky there not to get position. A good containing safety by Rafiq, leaving Ryan George nothing, and rather opting for Ryan to make a mistake with the open balls. Ryan's a bit under pressure. He's got to win this game to stay alive, otherwise the match will be over. Rafiq has got an opportunity here. Once again. And he gets a bit lucky. The nice flick into the corner. He's looking at Ryan George again, apologetically. There's nothing he can do about that. He's got to take full opportunity of that lucky shot and try and capitalize on it. Rafiq maybe feeling a bit guilty there and not taking advantage of the lucky shot. In this game, if you want to progress, you don't feel sorry, you don't feel guilty, you must just play your game. Because in the end, you're never really sorry, let's be honest. Ryan George got a nice opportunity. The ball's all lying close to the ball colors. He has to just make sure of the pot on the colors, and he'll always be on the red. I need to do a little bit of work on this. For the white, but not much, just some slight pullback. That's it. And he's got two choices there now. He's left himself for a red to both centers. So he's got a choice on what he wants to do. Nice stun onto the black. So this is the shot that's going to make it or break it for Ryan George. If he pots it, he's got a chance to further his break. He's going to pot it. And a lovely shot from Ryan George. That was a very confident pot. And he's taken it nice and positively. Nice positional shot on the red to the center. So he's got to just keep on being positive and claw his way back into the match. Getting a nice nudge on the red. Just stay on the black. All he's got to do now is stun nicely onto the red closest to him. Slight stun screw there. It's not perfect on that red, but it's not exactly very difficult. He'll just have to be moving his white back into the bulk area to get position. Maybe just too much. So we'll have to opt for the green. Or the brown into the middle. The safety is very difficult here. You can't roll up to the pink. Not easy. And you might opt to go for the brown into the middle and leave a sort of a safety shot on the bottom cushion. You might be playing a shot to nothing here. Seems like he's going to be playing a positive shot. Lovely. Great positive hit, but is he good enough? Might be. The brown spot seems to be covered. So that's an excellent shot. Even if you ran past, you would have been alright. So because the brown spot is covered, it moves next to the next highest available spot. Black spot is covered, the next highest available. He's the pink. And while we're talking about it, Ryan George misses his opportunity there to really make a sizable break. There was a great opportunity for him. It was not a very difficult red, just a slight lapse of concentration from Ryan George. Remember, this is being played in a shopping mall with a lot of ambient light coming from the top. Not to be making excuses on behalf of the players, but they definitely won't be used to this environment and atmosphere. This is completely new to them. But they'll have to get used to it, because this might just be the future of snooker in South Africa. Who knows? Lovely pot from Ryan George. Navigating a slightly more difficult red than the previous chance he had. And potting it cleanly, perfectly on the black. So he's going to be extending his lead slightly now on the scoreboard. And remember, I've seen him come back from 2-0 behind plenty of times, so he's well capable of coming back from this 2-0 margin down to win. Are they going to have enough time? Yes, they will have, because they're only like 40 minutes into the frame. Another really good safety from Ryan. He meant to hit it thinner to cut it into the middle bag, and he did it with thick, so got the kiss on the blue. I think he's a few points behind, 25 to be precise now, 24 after the red. But he's got some work to do here. The reds are not exactly very easy. Another missed opportunity for Ryan. It wasn't easy, but it was definitely an opportunity. So Rafiki is 18 points behind, and there's still 4 reds on the table. And he'll be going for every opportunity that he gets, and in doing so, he'll be creating opportunities for Ryan George. Maybe not a easy shot, but there'll always be an opportunity. So he'll have to take these half chances if he wants to get into the game and capitalize. That looks like a really good pot. Oh, that was very, very unlucky. Just getting the left-hand side cushion and it stays out. It's very unlucky there. Rafik should navigate the spot very quickly and easily. I really want to stay on the black, but he chooses to pull back for the pink. On the wrong side of the pink. But he will use this opportunity to try and develop those 2 reds. And does he get it right? Oh, it just misses the kiss on the red. Unlucky. However, he is on the red to the right corner pocket. Not an easy shot, but he is very capable of potting these shots. Lovely smooth action, and he just misses the pot. Ryan George needs to play a good safety here to give himself a chance to secure his frame. He's still in the lead, 11 points. And with the 2 balls on the side cushion, it's not exactly a one-visit game. So there's still some work to do here for both guys. John Woodley checking nicely where the balls are. It seems like it's a half a snooker. Making sure up front that he's got the position right in case he has to replace the balls. I think he's choosing to swerve the balls. Oh, and he misses. he lets go mistakenly, and he hits the white. So obviously, the Ryan George is not going to take the miss, as he knows Rafik might pull it off. In hindsight, should have taken it. Mind you, what a good putt from Ryan George. So he's gone into a 16-point lead with a chance to extend it to 22. Good pot from Ryan, leaving himself in a good position to go for a double. Just a little bit short to go for the double. So he'll opt for a good safety here, beating the red thin and trying to take the white behind the green. The only danger is don't leave the ball too close. That looks like a very good hit. That looks like an excellent hit. The red in the middle of the left cushion seems to be available. So if he just has to hit it and come back down the table. He actually could see the pot and he was going for it. Unlucky for him. This is a great opportunity for Ryan to capitalize it and take a further 8 points, or even 6 points if he chooses to go down the blue for the blue. Plays it a little bit hard, gets nicely on the pink. He's going to play a beautiful power shot here off the top cushion and get behind the red on the side rail. Is he going to play that option? That's a lovely shot, but just too much bottom. So he ends up coming short on the red. He might go for the double and send the white up to the top cushion here to hide behind the black. No, he's going for a pure safety. He's going to try and put the white behind the pink. Behind the yellow, sorry. Knowing Rafiq, he's going to go for an attacking option in the shot. He's got more discipline in his game since I remember him. Playing a good safety there, containing safety. It's a lovely shot. Unlucky to hit the knuckle there. Ryan George tried to play a good safety there. It would have been a good safety had he missed the knuckle, could have came up to be around the black. So now he's in trouble actually here. Because Rafiq's got a great opportunity. The only thing, the brown is safe. But if he gets good position on it, it's not necessarily safe. Rafiq asking the referee to clean the white. There must be a mark of some sort on it. And nowadays the players are using tone chalk. Doesn't leave much marks and stains on the white ball or the table. If I remember correctly, Ryan George is not yet onto tone chalk. So if there is any mark on the ball, it will probably be from his chalk. But mind you, the two best players in the world, Judd Trump and Ronnie O'Sullivan, are still using the most traditional chalk. And there we are, Rafiq, as we said, he gets lucky and he flicks the black again. So this is he's getting the rub of the green, as you would say. So he doesn't know, asking the referee, what can I do? Shaking his head, right? George just looking down, not saying anything. He knows the situation is not good for him. Okay, so he still gets another opportunity because Rafiq did not take advantage of that. Difference is 17 at the moment, with Ryan George being up. And Ryan George just misses the snooker. He was going for the snooker. He was hoping not to kiss the blue ball. Might have had it had he not kissed the ball. Rafiq having a full go. But the danger of that is if he doesn't get the correct kiss, he ends up giving Ryan George the opportunity to win the game again. So Ryan George has got the best chance he's had in the match now to try and seal this frame. Is he going to do it? Has he got the medal? Probably has. Just played the little bit too thin. He was definitely not playing for the kiss on the pink. Had he not got the kiss on the pink, he would have been better positioned on the green. A little bit unlucky there. losing to play. Great safety, Ryan. Might be unlucky, left the ball close to the bag. From where I'm sitting here, this looks like if we can pot the green. If not, it'll be a slight swerve. So I think not potting again and taking the opportunity. And Ryan George has got his complete opportunity now to seal the third frame and take a frame from Rafiq. That's a great position from Ryan George. Excellent position. He's put himself in a great spot to win this frame. The difference is 22 at the moment. Rafiq can only tie, but should he pot the brown, Rafiq will be needing snookers. Great pot from Ryan, just rolling the brown in, not doing anything funny, making sure. Frame is already secure. I think you want to pot the blue, just to be sure. Rafiq might not come back to the table because he needs two snookers. Yeah, he concedes the game. So the frame scores are 2-1 to Rafiq Limbada. Ryan George puts his name up on the board. We're looking good to go at the moment. Table 2 is also at the moment getting ready to start the third frame. Ashraf Ariba leads 2 frames to 0. Just wait for referee Dion Woody to set the table up, and we'll continue with our commentary on table 1. Thank you.
Driving expensive car, wearing expensive shoes, but using cheap shop, making me wipe the table every time. Use a chocolate.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Centurion Mall, and if you're in the vicinity, come and have a look. Some great matches here in store for you today. We've still got the top 2 seats that are going to be playing tonight, so there's some good exciting snooker up for viewing. We've got Charles Yonk, the current and undefeated champion in all the pro snooker events, and our number 2 player in the pro snooker, Fakhri Khirin from Gauteng. But right now we have Ryan George, who's a qualifier from Gauteng, the first qualifier. He's playing against Rafiq Limbada. He's just clawing his way back from 2-0 down. He's taken his first frame, and he's ideally like to make a 2 each and give himself a chance to take the next frame. And this position that Rafiq has left him in, if Ryan George composes himself, he's got a good chance to put a small break together and put some pressure on Rafiq. But he's got to make a break to put some pressure on Rafiq. If he doesn't, then Rafiq will get his confidence. saying that he's got a very, very good chance to do something here. Nice soft control pot. Not getting ideal position on the pink. Slightly tricky black. So this shot is a bit of a pressure shot. Might look easy, but it's not. Just has to roll the ball. But a lovely pot. Lovely, nice roll through on the pink. He's got a lovely position on the black to try and continue his break. Some fly trouble there for Ryan George, trying to chase the flies away. It's a nice hot summer's day here in Centurion Mall. And they'll always be attracted by the lights. Unfortunately for Ryan George, just lost his focus there a little bit. This is a relatively easy black which he normally would put away. I've given Rafiq a chance to take an acute angle pot into the corner, which he does. His white ball is not in the ideal position. He probably will go for the pot into the middle of the brown. That is Rafiq for you. Just goes down and he strokes the ball in and he's perfectly on the red. Not ideally. He's got a slight bit of work to do to get onto the Rafiq, showing us his ambidextrous nature, where he can pot with the left hand just as well. Almost going in off there. He thought he was in off. Not fancies him to have a go at the spink the way he's been playing. And missing his opportunity. But he has not left much up. The red to the left of the pack does not look like it's entirely open. So Ryan George will play this red closest to the blue and try and round the white to the ball cushion. That's a good safety, getting the white right underneath the cushion. The pink's hampering the fixed path back to the ball. He did well to actually miss the pink. So Ryan George going to miss the pink this time. He's left Rafiq up red here on the right corner. Rafiq will definitely go for the shot. Great pot. The white was always in doubt. He's got a long green, which I'm sure he'll choose to pot, knowing Rafiq is a very attacking player. Nice bit of cueing there. Great shot from Rafiq. It was an excellent shot. He makes it look so easy. Nice straight swing, a nice pause on his backswing, and a nice follow through. I think he's the head coach of Q Sports in South Africa, so he knows just too well on how to cue very well. It's a lovely shot. Nice roll through onto the black, getting himself in a great position to make a commanding break here. And you'll want to do something in this game. You'll want to see it at this distance if you can. It's slightly too close to the spot on the black. I'm surprised that the black can spot. To me, it looks like it will be on the pink spot. Can it also spot on the pink spot? Yes, it can.
20.
So we'll try and play for the blue or try and play for the black to the middle.
21.
It looks like blue it will be. And Rafiq potting a long blue. What a tremendous shot that was. Made it look so easy. Just went down,
26.
sighted the ball and dropped it in. Great kick by Rafiq.
27.
And when he gets in this rhythm, it's very dangerous to see. Lovely player to watch. He probably is one of the most flamboyant potters around if he gets into his stride. Nice control onto the back. So you want to try and nudge this red on the top, push him to stay on the red. Maybe he's just getting it a bit too thick, but it might still be alright. Still maybe pass the red on the side, pushing red. Lovely shot. Slight soft nudge to stay for this red, or maybe go for the red closest to the spin spot. Just slight soft nudge is Joe's. It's in a great position to hit a winning break on this visit. So this puts him 49 points up. Should he pot this black, Rafiq would be Ryan George would be needing snookers. He pots the third last red. I don't think Ryan George is going to come back to the table after this.
58.
So Rafiq's on 58 currently. He's made now 2 50s in this match, and he's looking very good at the moment. He's made the 2 highest breaks in the tournament. 59, still great. Oh, very unlucky. Just rushed the shot a bit. That's not the most difficult black, and he missed it. I think he's 57 points up. And Ryan George concedes the match and frame. Well done, Rafiq. He's won the match 3-1. Very quick time. In just under 1 hour, 58 minutes, he's won 3-1. Well done to Rafiq Limbada. Bad luck to Ryan George on his first visit to Pro Snooker. Rafiq Limbada proving what a tough competitor he is. 2 50s in this match. Is he the guy to watch out for in this tournament? I think so. We've got to watch him. He's showing some great ability and great potting. Good to see, good to watch. Some tremendous potting. Just like to thank everybody for watching the snooker. There is another stream on table 2. We've got Ashraf Haripa against Darren Ayer from Natal, Ashraf from Cape Town. Get onto that link and watch that match. Some interesting stuff happening on that side also. Thank you very much. Enjoy.